Good morning, dear children. Welcome to today's online class. Here, up to question number 6, we have completed yesterday. So, starting from question number 7, which is very simple and just according to the previous question, it is depending on the same formula which we have seen in the first class of this chapter. That is, to find the perimeter of a triangle with sides measuring 10 centimeter, 14 centimeter and 15 centimeter. The three sides of the triangle is given, which all the three are different. Means which kind of triangle it is? It is scalene type of triangle. So you cannot use any of the formula here. Means how can you find the perimeter? Perimeter here will be just the sum of all sides. That means 10 plus 14 plus 15. That is 9 and 3. 39 centimeter. Just this much only. Completed, nothing more. Then next is find the perimeter of regular hexagon. Regular means all the sides will be equal. Hexagon means having 6 sides. Regular means having equal sides. Hexagon means having 6 sides. And with each side measuring 8 centimeter. Each side is measuring 8 centimeter. So hexagon you have to use the formula for perimeter. So formula for perimeter is 6 into side. That is 6 into formula side is 8 and here the unit is given meter. So meter. 6 8s are 48 meter. So this much. Completed here. This is question 8. Now from question 9 onwards it is in the little different manner. Formula will be same but little in the different manner. See what is the difference between these questions and question number 9 and 10 is that don't worry that madam is rubbing because you will get all these questions in PDF. 9th, find the side of the square. Now here side of square you are not knowing. That you have to find. And find the side of the square whose perimeter is 20 meter. Perimeter is given 20 meter. Okay. Now it is in the reverse order. That means perimeter is given and side of the square it is asked to find out. So first you will write down the formula. Perimeter of a square is 4 into side. Now the perimeter value is given 20 meter and 4 into side is not given. Either you write down side only or you can use any variable also. Now what is this variable and how we are using that you are going to study in chapter algebra, which is further in your syllabus, and simple equation that is in class 7, that all you will see little later. So here we will keep side only. Now here it is into, so this 4 when you bring this side of equal it will come in divide form. That means 20 meter. This is in multiplication form. So when you bring it this side, it will come in the divide form. And here only side will be remaining. Now you cancel it. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. So side you got 5 meters. This is the answer. So this much portion you have to see again. This much. Perimeter is given and side of the square is asked to find. Perimeter is equals to 4 into side for the square. Perimeter value you have written 20 meter and 4 into side. Okay. Now when you are asked to find out the side, this 4 into, it is in multiplication form on the other side. So when you are bringing it to the other side, this is called as equation. When you are bringing it to the other side, it will now in the form of divide. Now 20 divided by 4. So just either you divide or else in direct form we are doing it cancellation. 4 ones are and 4 5s are 20. So 5 meter is remaining here and here side. That means side is 5 meter. That means side of the square is 5 meter here. So you understood this one. So and the next question is also in the same manner. 10, 11 all are in the same manner. Only you have to learn the formulas and keep in mind. That is 10th question. The perimeter of regular pentagon. Now, perimeter of regular pentagon. Now, what is this pentagon? I have told when I was explaining about the formula. Pentagon means having 5 sides and regular means having equal sides. Regular means equal sides, pentagon means 5 sides. So, perimeter formula is 5 into side. And the perimeter of regular pentagon is given 100 centimeter. According to this question, it is 100 centimeter. And you are asked to find how long is its each side. Side you are asked to find out. So, perimeter of regular pentagon you will write down. It is 5 into side. Perimeter is given 100 centimeter. 5 into side you are asked to find, that you do not know. So, here side only we will keep. Now, it is just like the previous question. 4 into side. Here it is 5 into side. So, this 5 into, when you bring it to the other side, it will be in the divide form. So, 100 centimeter divided by 5 is equals to side. Now, 5 ones are 5, 2s are 10 and 1 0 is remaining. That means side is 20 centimeters. So, this much clear. This is question number 10. Next is question number 11. It is also in the same way, but the way of asking is little different. So, see what is the question asking here. A piece of string. String you know? String matlab तार. एक लंबा तार है. And the length of that string is 30 centimeter. What will be the length of its each side if the string used to form a square? That means एक तार है, लंबा तार, उसको मोड़कर हमको स्क्वायर बनाना है. एक लंबा तार है, इसी को मोड़कर हमको स्क्वायर बनाना है. तो एक बार यहाँ से फोल्ड आएगा, एक बार यहाँ से फोल्ड आएगा, एक बार यहाँ से फोल्ड आएगा. तो इस टाइप का हम स्क्वायर बना रहे हैं, उसको मोड़ कर. सो a long string is folded and made one square. So the length of this string is given 30 centimeter. So length of this string, that means starting from this point and moving all around and reaching to this point, is what? Is just the perimeter only. Sum of all the sides, that is the perimeter only. That means perimeter of a square is equals to the length of the string. ये समझ में आया? पूरा sum of all these sides, that means perimeter is equals to the length of the string. मतलब उसी तार को मोड़कर तो हम स्क्वायर बनाए थे. तो अगर स्क्वायर के सभी साइड्स को ऐड करेंगे तो वही चीज हमको लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग मिलेगा. सो दैट मीन्स लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ ऑल द साइड्स ऑफ दैट फिगर. एंड फिगर, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ फिगर वी आर मेकिंग हियर? हियर वी आर मेकिंग स्क्वायर. सो पेरीमीटर ऑफ ए स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू द लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग. So here now perimeter is given and you are asked to find out the side of that square. So it is just like question number 9 we have solved. So what you are doing here? 11th question it is. So length of string is 30 meter or centimeter? 30 centimeter. So length of the string is 30 centimeter and that is the perimeter only. Perimeter is 30 centimeter. Okay, now in the first part what is asked? You are making square. So square of perimeter, square का perimeter, that is perimeter of square is equals to 4 into side. That means 30 centimeter is equals to 4 into side. Side is asked to find. It is just like question number 8. So that you will solve. Then equilateral triangle. So in just a short way I am writing and explaining you. For the second part it is asked for equilateral triangle. So the same way उसी तार को मोड़कर अब हम equilateral triangle बनाएंगे. Now what is that equilateral triangle? Means having all the three sides equal. So equal means that will be the perimeter. So perimeter is equals to 3 into side. So this perimeter is that 30 centimeter only. 30 centimeter is equals to 3 into side. So side will be equals to 30 divided by 3. Here we will get side is equals to 30 divided by 4. Of course here you will not get complete, means whole number you will not get. Here you will get answer in decimal. And here you will get complete. 10 you will get here. Then next part is asked regular hexagon. Regular hexagon means, regular means equal sides and hexagon means having 6 sides. So in place of this 3, 6 will come, rest everything will be same. So 30 divided by 6 you will do. So in this way all the 3 parts will be completing. So here we complete question number 11. Next comes question number 12. Two sides of triangle is 12 centimeter and 14 centimeter and the perimeter of triangle is given 36. So this question is short, I am telling you. The two sides are 12 centimeter and 14 centimeter. And third side we do not know. And perimeter is given 36 centimeter. So suppose it is A, it is B and it is C. So A plus B plus C only you are getting 36 centimeter. So that is 12 plus 14 plus C. We do not know how much it is. 36. So how much it is? 26. So 36 minus 26, that is 10. Sum of these two, when you transfer to the other side, it is in the form of addition. When you transfer to the other side, it will be subtraction. Plus का transfer होता है तो minus, minus का transfer होता है तो plus. Into का transfer होगा तो divide और divide का transfer होगा तो into. So this much things you have to learn. It will be helping you in the chapter algebra also, in the next part of your syllabus, and it will help you in the simple equation of the chapter in next class. Class 7th you are going to study that simple equations chapter. So here we have completed this question number 12. Next, 13th question. Fencing. Yesterday in the previous some question, fencing I have explained. Which question it was? Question number 5. Fencing I explained. Fencing means all around we are going. All around means it is perimeter only. So fencing is perimeter. That you keep in mind. So cost of fencing you are asked to find where side of the square park is given. Square park means 4 into side. So 4 into side you have to do where side is 250 meter. Side is given 250 meter. And it is a square park. Fencing means perimeter. That you have to understand. Fencing means it is perimeter. And side is given this much. So square park. So fencing is perimeter. So 4 into side. That is 4 into 250. That is 25 into 4, 100 and 1 0. 1000 meter. And the cost it is actually asked to find where the rate is rupees 20. पर मीटर, 1 मीटर के लिए 20 रुपीज है फेंसिंग का. So how you will be finding that? Total 1000 into 20 rupees. So 2 and 4 zeros. So this much rupees will be the cost of fencing. It was very simple. Fencing means perimeter and side is given of a square. So you will find out perimeter of a square. You will get one answer. And the rate of 1 meter is given. Multiply with the total perimeter. You will get the total cost of fencing. So this much completed. The 14th question is also in the same manner. But here instead of square part, rectangular part is given. So rectangular part you will not do 4 into side, you will do 2 into L plus B. So length and breadth are given here. Then next question, Sweetie runs around the park. Runs around the park. Around the park is just like fencing only. So here also we are going to find out perimeter. And Bulbul runs around a rectangular park. Yes, here two of the person's name is given. That is the Sweetie and Bulbul. Sweetie runs around a square park and Bulbul runs around a rectangular park. और स्क्वायर पार्क का साइड दिया है, रेक्टेंगुलर पार्क का लेंथ और ब्रेड्थ दिया है. दोनों का अलग अलग पेरीमीटर निकाल लेंगे. एंड हु कवर्स लेस डिस्टेंस, उसमें से पता चल जाएगा किसका कम है किसका ज्यादा है. इट इज आस्क्ड हु कवर्स लेस डिस्टेंस. जिसका कम रहेगा उसका नाम लिखना है, नथिंग मोर. And next is, what is the perimeter of each of the following figure? What do you infer from the answers? So you are asked to just find out the perimeter of these figures. Nothing more. Perimeter means sum of all the sides. And if all the sides are equal, you can use the formula. Like first one, all the sides equal, 4 into side you can use. C part, it is rectangular, 2 into L plus B you can use. And B part also 2 into L plus B you can use. D part, it is looking like triangle but it is not equilateral triangle because two sides 30 and 30 is given but the third side is given 40. All the three are not equal, so equilateral triangle you cannot use. So sum of all these sides we will use. Now coming to the last question, which is in a little different manner. This kind of question, 17th question, generally do not comes in exam. Means of your school exam it generally comes, no, do not comes, but it is very important for the competitive exams. So sometimes you are giving competitive exam of maths olympiad in school or any of the competitive exam. When you give, this type of questions are very important in such exams. So Avneet buys 9 square pegs. In this manner it is arranged with each of the side half meter. एक स्क्वायर का साइड है हाफ मीटर. So if one is half meter, so one square का पेरीमीटर कितना हो जाएगा? 4 into side, that is 4 into side है half meter. So 2 and this 2 cancel, that means 2 meter will be the perimeter. Now when 2 is the perimeter of 1, two is the perimeter of 1 square. So here total 3 squares are there. So 2 into 3 you will do. So total 6 meter will be the perimeter of this arrangement. This is half meter is the side of 1 square and half meter is the side of 1 square, means perimeter of 1 square will be 2 meter. इसका एक का perimeter हो गया 2 meter. So here total 3 squares are there. So 2 into 3, that is 6 meter. You will get the answer. So first part, this A part you got the answer, first part. Then B part is asked for the second part. second part is asked in this manner. Here only I will draw. This arrangement is given and one box side is given half meter. This is half, so this will be half, this will be half, and this will be half. This is half and half, means this total you will get 1, this total you will get 1, this total you will get 1, here total 1, here total 1, here total 1, here total 1, and here total 1. So, how will you find out the perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all the sides. So, half plus 1 plus 1, directly I am writing here 2, plus half plus 1 plus 1 plus half plus 1 plus 1 plus half plus 1 plus 1. So 2, 4, 6, 8 plus half and half 1, half and half 1. So total 10. So this 10 is the perimeter of this arrangement. So next part it is asked which is having greater perimeter. So first answer you got 6 meter and second answer you got 10 meter. So which is having greater perimeter? This arrangement means cross arrangement is having more perimeter. This kind of question comes in exam. Then next part is not so important, so you just leave that. So in this way we have completed our exercise 10.1. So my dear children, for this exercise what things are required? First thing is to learn the formula. Second thing to understand fencing means perimeter. Going all around means perimeter. Putting lace on the table cover is also perimeter. These things you have to understand and keep in mind. So in this way we have completed our exercise 10.1. Further we will see in our next class. So thank you for today's class.